had 8 letters. Fatali Khan Khoyski mentioned this when he proposed the 8-pointed star as a symbol. And the famous Azerbaijani dramatist Jafer Cabbarli also referred to it in his poem Azerbaijani Flag. The 18-year-old Jafer Cabbarli, then working as a stenographer in the parliament, wrote in one of his poems, "This 8-pointed star, like the 8 letters in Odyurdu, land of fire, like a bird escaping its cage at night, flew to the mornings this crescent, Türk-lore, true emblem of love, embraced our motherland." In the old alphabet, Azerbaijan was written with 8 letters. "72 years went by before the flag reappeared. In those years, under Soviet rule, the Azerbaijani flag was changed 6 times. The Turkish and Islamic symbols were removed. Latin letters were replaced by Cyrillic, and the white crescent was replaced by the hammer, sickle, and 5-pointed star. Every Azerbaijani remembers the slogan, "The flag, once raised, will never fall." And this was so. The flag of the 23-month-long Azerbaijan Democratic Republic was given a second life 72 years later by our national leader Heydar Aliyev. Once again in blessed November, but this time on the 17th day of the month in 1990. When Azerbaijan reclaimed its independence, Heydar Aliyev was a chairman of the Supreme Assembly of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, and he declared the 3-colored flag to be its official flag, thus raising it once again. People still considered retaining the Communist Party and forming a plenum in Azerbaijan, but Heydar Aliyev told the Azerbaijani nation that the Soviet Union had no future and that in any event we had to earn independence. In raising the 3-colored flag of independent Azerbaijan on November 17th in Nakhchivan, he laid the foundations for the second round of independence. Then, on February 5, 1991, by demand of the Azerbaijani people, a session of the Supreme Soviet of the Azerbaijan SSR proclaimed this flag as the official flag of Azerbaijan. One article of the constitutional law on the rebuilding of the independent Azerbaijan Republic states that the independent Azerbaijan Republic is the successor of the first Azerbaijan Democratic Republic. This gave us the opportunity to use one of the main symbols of state, the flag, which was created during the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic. When this flag appeared in the early 90s, nobody asked what it was, what it meant, or where it was from. The whole nation gathered in the shadow of this flag and regained their independence, which had been taken away in April 1920. In 1993, the newly elected president of Azerbaijan, Heydar Aliyev, kissed the flag, once more giving it life, and was sworn in. Precisely 90 years after the first Azerbaijan Democratic Republic, on November 17, 2009, President Ilham Aliyev signed a decree making November 9 State Flag Day and a national holiday. There is a respect for bread here, as for the Holy Quran, and for the flag as for the bread. Everybody in this country will pick up any bread that falls to the ground, and there is no beach towel or swimsuit in the colors of the flag. That image is reserved for the breast, back or a hat.
2004 yıl iyun ayının 8'inde Azerbaycan.
On 8th of June 2004, the president of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, signed a decree about where and how one can use Azerbaijani's flag.
Ümumiyyətlə istifadə qaydaları öz əksini tapıb.
You can come across the colors only on a great artist or in the collections of famous couturiers. They use the 8-pointed star or crescent in accessories with great love.
Hər Azərbaycanlı üçün Azərbaycan bayrağı.
For every Azerbaijani, the flag is a symbol of their strong country, history, culture and spirit. And when we use the colors or symbols of the flag on clothes, accessories or as other items of dress, we're always conscious of the responsibility to produce work that is both excellent and splendid.
Ali və əzəmətli şəkildə bunu etməliyik.
Previously, only football fans carried non-standard flags in Azerbaijan. Now sportsmen continually raise the flag to the heights at international competitions. They remind everyone of the Azerbaijani flag, raising it continually at World, European and Asian Championships, and at the Olympic Games too. Now the 35 meters wide, 70 meters long, soft durable polyester flag, made to withstand at 209 km per hour wind waves above the 2,450 square meters flag square, representing the sovereignty of the Republic. The Guinness Book of Records confirmed that the Azerbaijan state flagpole was the highest in the world on May 29, 2010.
I have equal, if not more, pride when I look at this flagpole. I become almost an Azeri myself. I put blood, sweat, and tears into this project. I've met so many good friends and really experienced the high level of national pride that your country has. It's truly amazing.
The oil-scented Baku winds add to the attraction of this huge standard. All admire it, citizens of Baku, visitors, the sea, the skyscrapers, Baku's famed oil derricks. And the flag observes all around it through the eye of 700 magnification zoom lens camera, which is set at the top of the pole. It sees very clearly its artist neighbor who paints it, the distant buildings that peer at it, the clouds floating across the sky, and the main thing, the Absheron Peninsula, for which it stands as a monument. Ancient Turkic mythology says that when the stars in the sky form 8 points, they bring luck to this nation. In general, the crescent and 8-pointed star together represent happiness for Turkic nations. Perhaps this flag with the crescent and 8-pointed star also rises so high to shine eternal happiness unto the nation.